Welcome to your guide to a bountiful backyard. If you're dreaming of turning your garden into a fruit-filled paradise in just a few years, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore the world of fast-growing fruit trees that thrive right here in North America. Now, these aren't just any trees, they're specially selected because they grow quickly, yield fruit in no time, and are perfect for our various climates. But these trees offer more than just a quick bite to eat. They also make a significant environmental impact, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Plus, they add a certain aesthetic appeal to any garden, with their vibrant colors and lush foliage. So whether you're a seasoned gardener, a budding green thumb, or a survival enthusiast, these trees are an excellent addition to your backyard. So, without further ado, let's dive into the top 12 fast-growing fruit trees that thrive in North America. First up, we have the classic apple tree, a staple in many North American gardens. Apple trees, with their breathtaking spring blossoms and bountiful fall harvests, offer more than just a tasty snack. They're also a source of beauty and shade, making them. These fast-growing fruit trees are hardy in zones 3 through 8, making them a versatile choice for gardeners across the continent. Apple trees are relatively easy to care for. They need full sun and well-drained soil. Regular pruning will keep your tree healthy and encourage better fruit production. And here's the best part. With the right care, you can expect to be picking your own apples in just 2 to 4 years. Imagine the pies, the cider, the fresh, juicy apples right from your backyard. Talk about a fruitful investment. With the right care, you can expect to be picking your own apples in just 2 to 4 years. Next on our list is the peach tree, a true taste of summer. Known for their velvety skin and sweet, juicy flesh, peaches are a summer staple in many North American homes. They're not just delicious, though. Peach trees are a fast-growing species, generally reaching maturity in just 2 to 4 years. This means you won't have to wait long before you can start enjoying your own homegrown peaches. Peach trees thrive in warmer climates, doing particularly well in USDA zones 5 through 9. They love the sun and need well-draining soil to grow their best. Regular watering, especially during dry periods, will keep your peach tree happy and healthy. Pruning in early spring can also help your tree produce more fruit. But be sure to protect the young trees from frost, as they can be sensitive to cold. With these sun-loving trees, you'll be enjoying your own juicy peaches in just 2 to 4 years. Our third choice is the pear tree, a long-living tree with versatile fruits. Pear trees are a marvel. They are known for their longevity, with some living and producing fruit for over 100 years. Their fruits are not only delicious, but also versatile, finding their way into everything from fresh salads to sweet preserves. Pear trees thrive in a wide range of climates, suitable for USDA zones 3 to 10. They love the sun, so find a spot where they can bask in its glow for at least 6 hours each day. These trees prefer well-drained soil and need regular watering, especially during dry spells. Pruning is another key aspect of pear tree care. It helps maintain a healthy tree structure and promotes better fruit production. Remember to prune during late winter when the tree is dormant. With proper care, expect to harvest your first pears in about 4 to 6 years. These trees may take a while to fruit, but they are absolutely worth the wait. Next, cherry trees. Whether you prefer sweet or tart, there's a variety for you. Cherries are a delight to the senses. Their delicate blossoms in springtime are a sight to behold, and the fruits they bear in summer are a treat to the palate. Sweet cherries are perfect for eating fresh, while tart cherries are ideal for pies and preserves. These trees are also surprisingly easy to grow, provided you give them well-drained soil and full sun. They can thrive across a broad range of climates, suitable for USDA zones 4 through 7. One thing to note, though, cherry trees are self-sterile. That means you'll need to plant 2 different varieties close together for pollination. But don't worry, the extra effort is well worth it. In just 3 to 4 years, you could be enjoying your own homegrown cherries. This is one tree that truly brings the sweetness of nature right to your backyard. Fifth on our list is the plum tree, a diverse fruit producer. With over 200 varieties, it's easy to find one that's perfect for your garden. These trees are versatile, thriving in zones 3 through 8. And while they may be a bit picky about their soil, preferring well-drained, loamy or sandy soil, they're quite tolerant of both heat and cold. Plum trees are more than just fruit producers. They also add aesthetic appeal to your garden with their delightful spring blossoms. They're also known for their longevity, often living for several decades. But remember, they need a good pruning every year to maintain their health and productivity. Now, for the most exciting part, the fruit. Plums are not just juicy and delicious, they're packed with vitamins and antioxidants. So, planting a plum tree is like investing in your health. You can expect to taste your own plums in about 3 to 6 years. Next up, apricot trees. They are perfect for those dry, sunny areas. Apricot trees are a fantastic choice for home gardeners, offering not only delightful fruit but also an attractive tree for your landscape. These trees thrive in zones 4 to 8 and prefer well-drained soil and full sun exposure. Now let's talk about benefits. Apricots are packed with vitamins A and C, and they're a great source of dietary fiber. Plus, they're versatile in the kitchen. You can eat them fresh, dry them for snacks, or even use them in jams and jellies. Caring for apricot trees is relatively simple. Regular pruning, watering, and a little bit of patience will reward you with a bountiful harvest. And the best part? It doesn't take forever for these trees to start bearing fruit. With these trees, you'll be enjoying your own apricots in just 2 to 3 years. Let's take a moment to recap what we've covered so far. From the classic apple tree, perfect for zones 3 through 9, to the juicy peach tree that thrives in zones 5 through 9, we've seen some fantastic options for quick-growing fruit trees. Let's not forget the pear tree, a long-lasting choice for zones 4 to 9, offering versatile uses for its fruit. We've also discussed the cherry tree, with its sweet and tart varieties, each having unique growing tips, suitable for zones 4 through 7. The plum tree, with its different varieties and best practices for a juicier fruit, can be grown in zones 3 through 8. And last but not least, the apricot tree, a hardy option for zones 4 through 7 with its climate requirements and various fruit uses. Each of these trees offers more than just rapid growth and delicious fruit. They also provide environmental benefits and aesthetic appeal. Stay tuned for the second half of our list, where we'll cover 6 more fast-growing fruit trees. Let's continue our journey with the 7th tree on our list, the fig tree. Indigenous to the Mediterranean region, the fig tree is known for its quick maturity and fruit production. In just 2 to 3 years, you can expect to see the first fruits. The fig tree is not only known for its sweet, delicious fruit, but also for its resilience. It can tolerate a variety of soils and thrives in zones 8 to 10. However, in colder zones, you might want to provide some extra care during the winter months. Moving on, we have the mulberry tree. This tree is loved for its high yield and drought resistance. Mulberries are sweet, juicy, and perfect for jams, pies, wines, and more. They are also a great source of vitamins and minerals. The tree thrives in zones 4 to 8, and with proper care, it can start producing fruit in just 2 to 4 years. Next up is the nectarine tree. Nectarines are often considered the sweeter, smoother cousins of peaches, and they come from the same family. The nectarine tree shares many characteristics with the peach tree, including the need for well-drained soil and full sun exposure. It thrives in zones 6 to 8 and begins fruiting in 2 to 4 years. The persimmon tree is next on our list. Native to North America, persimmons are known for their unique taste profile and high nutritional value. They're packed with vitamins A and C and are a great source of fiber. The tree thrives in zones 4 to 9 and starts bearing fruit in 3 to 4 years. Persimmons are a little different from most fruits. They're best eaten when they're fully ripe and have a slightly soft texture. The pomegranate tree is another fast-growing fruit tree known for its antioxidant-rich fruit and ornamental value. This tree is drought-tolerant and thrives in hot, dry climates, making it perfect for zones 7 to 10. Pomegranates start to ripen from 3 to 5 years after planting, offering a delicious and healthy harvest. Last but not least, let's talk about the almond tree. Almonds are not only delicious, but also packed with health benefits. They're a great source of protein, healthy fats, fiber, and various important nutrients. The almond tree thrives in zones 7 to 9 and starts producing nuts in 3 to 4 years. Remember, all these trees have their unique characteristics and care requirements. It's essential to understand the needs of each tree to ensure a healthy growth and a bountiful harvest. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, with patience and care, you can turn your backyard into a fruit paradise. Now that we've covered all 12 trees, let's discuss some general planting and growing tips. So, you've selected your trees. Now what? Here are some general tips to help your trees thrive. Start by preparing the soil. A fertile, well-drained soil is key for healthy growth. You can enrich your soil with organic matter like compost or well-rotted manure. Next, consider your tree's sun exposure. Most fruit trees love sunlight, so aim for a spot that gets at least 6 hours of sun each day. Now let's talk about water. A good rule of thumb is to water deeply once a week, but adjust according to the weather and your tree's needs. And don't forget protection. Young trees are vulnerable to pests and harsh weather. Use tree guards to keep pests at bay, and consider using mulch to regulate soil temperature and retain moisture. With these tips, you'll be well on your way to a fruitful garden. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's recap. We've journeyed through the lush landscapes of 12 fast-growing fruit trees, each with their unique characteristics and benefits. From the hardy apple and peach trees to the versatile pear and cherry trees. From the juicy plum and apricot trees to the quick-fruiting fig trees. We've also explored the drought-resistant mulberry trees, the peach-like nectarine trees, the unique persimmon trees, the antioxidant-rich pomegranate trees, and last but not least, the healthful almond trees. Each of these trees offers not only a bounty of delicious fruits, but also contributes to a sustainable and self-reliant lifestyle. They beautify our surroundings, provide shade, and are a boon to our ecosystem. So if you're looking to transform your garden into a bountiful paradise, these trees are a fantastic place to start. Remember, a bountiful garden is within your reach, so go out there and start planting.